On October 13th, SpaceX launched its fifth Starship vehicle, and with this launch, they wanted to do something that had never been done before. They wanted to catch the Super Heavy booster. We've already seen videos of SpaceX having super heavy rockets that eventually guide themselves back to Earth and even land by themselves in the upright position, but nobody really thinks about how dangerous that is. Keep in mind, just that rocket alone is basically a skyscraper. Its empty mass is over 600,000 pounds, and its weight can get much higher than that with the propellant and everything else included. The point I'm trying to make is that if they want to save this rocket for future use, it has to be a very controlled landing. The reverse thrust as it slowly reaches the ground has to be near perfect so that it doesn't slam down and destroy itself. And so, all that firepower as it's slowly lowering itself, it's basically destroying the ground underneath it. All that smoke and fire and chemicals. And so they thought that the best approach here would just be to catch it in the air instead of having it land on the ground by itself. And so they did just that. The launch tower has two mechanical arms, nicknamed chopsticks, that gently caught the rocket as it slowly descended back to Earth. This way, the rocket can be reused quickly and more frequently. It might even be ready to go again in just days, if not less. And as for the Starship vehicle itself, which is that part on top of the rocket, again, the goal here wasn't to go into space, but it did reach suborbital heights, but that Starship vehicle eventually splashed down in the Indian Ocean, which was exactly the plan. They have no desire to retrieve it, so that's where it's gonna stay. You can also count on flight number 6 happening sometime soon too, which is pretty exciting. These launches have to go through a rigorous approval process from the FAA because there's just so much environmental damage behind these launches. In fact, for this launch, the approval came in just 24 hours before liftoff. But they did grant the approval for launch number 6 too, so that's something to look forward to. All in all, this was a massive milestone for SpaceX. Successfully catching a rocket booster brings us one step closer to a future where space travel is not only faster, but also much more cost-effective. Keep your eyes on the skies, because the space race is heating up again, and SpaceX is leading the charge. As always, like and subscribe for more updates.